There's always someone who's hurt, which is not ideal, but that's just kind of how running goes. You know, it's nice because when you're at a race and watching your teammates compete, it's fun because, you know, you're not experiencing the dread that is pre-race nerves. But when they finish their race and they race well and they, you know, PR and stuff, you're like, damn, I wish that was me. I started running because it was the middle of quarantine. I was depressed and playing video games and being a useless piece of shit. So I was like, all right, I need to do something with my life. So then I started running. I joined the team as a sophomore in high school, and I realized that I didn't want to just run for 3 years and then be done. So I was like, I want to run in college. The beginning of this year kicked my ass. I was really struggling to adapt to the volume that is college running. You know, I went from running 25 miles a week to 50, and it was really hard to adapt. There was a stretch where I wasn't able to finish any of the workouts, which I'd never experienced before. I'd never struggled to complete a workout before. And then, you know, 2 months in, I got a stress fracture in my tibia, and then I was out of running for about 8 weeks. Oh, whoa, are you serious? Fucking kidding me? Wait, we have to do the automatic. Thank you, good sir. Come with me. Come on. Let me introduce you to my teammates. This is the cross-country team. Hey. You won't find a greater group of guys. Well, actually, I still was pretty close with all my teammates because there's always someone who's injured, so I had people to train with on the bike. It was like interval workouts, whether that's like 2-minute intervals or 90-second intervals, stuff like that. You know, I've had 2 stress fractures now, but we think a big part of that was running mechanics and malnourishment, and we're doing a pretty good job of fixing those now. So I'm eating baby carrots. Basically, with running, you just have to eat a bunch with any endurance sport. And I thought I was eating enough, and I wasn't. I thought that, you know, 3,500 to 4,000 calories was enough, but I was nowhere near close. I need more like 5,500 to 6,000 calories a day. Ah, no cookie? Boo. I don't really want any of this. I mean, I have access to the trainers. I was able to get an X-ray and an MRI to get my leg looked at. And, you know, coach is pretty good about finding ways to get training in when you can't run. So I had everything I needed. I'm redshirting this season. So cross country only raced 3 times before the hurricane hit. We're currently working on getting granted an extra season of cross country from the NCAA, and I've redshirted this past indoor and outdoor track season, so I will have hopefully a 5th year of eligibility, which will allow me to compete, you know, for longer. It's the most frustrating thing in the world. I was super depressed. I was bummed out. I was like lacking. I was like when I'm not able to run, when I'm not able to do it every day, my like discipline and my other aspects of life just kind of goes out the window. It's a frustrating feeling. I got a personal camera crew. This is my camera woman, Chiara. This is my assistant, Savanna. Hey. Coffee.
Oh, my coffee. Oh.
This is Nate. Nate's a great guy. Nate spent the entire time post-hurricane getting resources like food and water to low-income communities that were severely affected by Hurricane Helene. Returning to running, so it started off with just like a 2-mile run every other day. And then it grew to, you know, running 2 days and then taking a day off. And now I'm running 6 days out of the week. Like, what are my goals?
Yeah.
To just get faster. It's always the goal.